The concept of karma, a Sanskrit word that has transcended cultural and linguistic boundaries, has found its way into the English language with a commonly understood interpretation. Someone gets what they deserve. This simplistic understanding, however, belies the profound depth and complexity of the concept in its original form. Greetings, I am Jules, a Tantra yogini dedicated to the path of spiritual realization and transformation. Join me on this sacred journey as we explore the depths of our soul and awaken to our true essence. Subscribe now to embark on this transformative path with me. Let's walk this path together and support each other on our spiritual growth. Subscribe now to this channel and let's embark on this transformative journey together. In its true essence, karma is not simply about retribution or punishment for one's actions. It is a fundamental principle in Hindu and Buddhist philosophy that encompasses the idea of cause and effect, of actions and their consequences. It is believed that our actions, whether good or bad, have a ripple effect that shapes our present and future experiences. Karma is not just about receiving what we deserve. It is about the interconnectedness of all beings and their cyclical nature of life. It is a reminder that our actions have the power to create positive or negative energy that will eventually come back to us in some form. While the popular understanding of karma may focus on the idea of justice or cosmic retribution, the true essence of the concept invites us to reflect on our actions and their impact on ourselves and others. It challenges us to take responsibility for our choices and strive for positive change in our lives and the world around us. In Hindu and Buddhist philosophy, karma is indeed focused on the volitional or intentional aspects of our actions. It's not just about the actions themselves, but also the intentions and motivations behind those actions. Karma is seen as a force that is driven by our intentions and the quality of our consciousness. It is believed that the moral quality of our actions, as determined by our intentions, will shape our future experiences and contribute to our spiritual growth and evolution. In this essence, karma is not about mere retribution or payback for our actions, but rather about the ethical and spiritual consequences of our volitional actions. It is a reminder that the quality of our intentions and the consciousness in which we act have a profound impact on our spiritual development and the interconnected web of existence. In many spiritual teachings, there is an emphasis on letting go of attachment to outcomes and acting with a sense of detachment or surrender to a higher power or universal flow. Concept of Wu Wei in Taoism, which translates to non-action or effortless action, emphasizes the idea of aligning oneself with the natural flow of the universe and allowing things to unfold spontaneously without force or resistance. It is about acting in harmony with the Tao, an underlying principle of the universe, and letting go of personal desires and intentions. Similarly, the Bhagavad Gita teaches the importance of performing one's duties without attachment to the results, emphasizing the idea of selfless action and surrendering the fruits of one's actions to a higher power or divine will. This attitude of detachment and surrender can lead to a state of inner peace and freedom from the ego's desires and expectations. The teaching of Jesus in Matthew 19:14 about letting the little children come to him can also be interpreted as a call to embody a childlike innocence and trust in the divine. Children often act without ulterior motives or attachments to outcomes, and Jesus may have been pointing to the purity and simplicity of heart that comes from performing actions with a sense of innocence and trust in a higher power. By aligning ourselves with these teachings and practicing selfless action, surrender, and detachment from outcomes, we can cultivate a sense of inner peace, harmony, and spiritual growth. This way of acting without volition or desires can lead us towards a deeper understanding of our true nature and the interconnectedness of all beings. Breaking the bonds of karma by learning to act in accordance with nature without desire, greed, and hatred is deeply insightful. In many spiritual traditions, including Hinduism and Buddhism, karma is understood as the law of cause and effect, where our actions have consequences that shape our present and future experiences. By cultivating a mindset of selfless action, detachment from desires, and compassion towards others, we can begin to break free from the cycle of karma that is driven by egoic desires and attachments. This involves letting go of the need for personal gain or recognition in our actions and instead focusing on serving the greater good and aligning ourselves with the natural flow of the universe. The idea of God's forgiveness is also significant, as it reflects the belief that through grace and divine mercy, we have the opportunity to transcend the limitations of our past actions and start anew with a clean slate. This forgiveness can inspire us to let go of guilt and self-judgment, allowing us to move forward with a sense of freedom and spiritual growth. By embodying qualities such as forgiveness, compassion, and selflessness in our actions, we can gradually release ourselves from the karmic patterns that bind us and open ourselves to a deeper connection with the divine and the inherent goodness of our true nature. This process of learning to act in alignment with nature and with a heart free from desire, greed, and hatred can lead us towards a state of inner peace, harmony, and spiritual liberation. By understanding karma in this deeper and more nuanced way, we can cultivate mindfulness, compassion, and ethical behavior in our daily lives. We can strive to act with greater awareness, kindness, and wisdom, knowing that our intentions and actions have the power to shape our present and future experiences in profound ways. So, the next time you hear someone mention karma in passing, take a moment to consider the deeper meaning behind the word. It is not just about simple equation of cause and effect, but a profound philosophy that invites us to live mindfully and with compassion towards ourselves and others. If you are looking for inspiration, guidance, and wisdom on your spiritual journey, I invite you to subscribe to this channel. Join our community of like-minded individuals who are seeking to deepen their understanding of themselves and the world around them. By subscribing, you'll receive regular updates on new content that will uplift, empower, and enlighten you. Let's walk this path together and support each other on our spiritual growth. Subscribe now and let's embark on this transformative journey together. Namaste.